Here, this is just interesting. So Rose Namajunas, she's Lithuanian, and she made some sort of a political statement versus Zhang Weili. I guess her family history says her parents were immigrants who moved to the U.S. after living under communist rule in Soviet Union, and her great-grandfather was also an independent Lithuanian military officer killed by Soviets near his home. So she's saying she's fighting against the red, basically.
Meaning China, or this is a political
communist,
Communist.
yeah, country.
It was just kind of reminding me myself of my background everywhere that I come from and my family, everything like that. And I kind of wanted to educate my training partner on the Lithuanian struggle, just the history of it. So we watched a documentary, The Other Dream Team, just to get kind of an overall sentiment of what we fight for. Rose said after watching that, it was just a huge reminder of like, oh yeah, it's better dead than red, you know? And I don't think it's any coincidence that Weili is red, that's what she represents. Or she was born in that and she has no choice, Rose. And you're kind of making this a political thing. And Weili's just trying to better her life, but she's stuck in China. There's also that. There's also huge oppression in China. So you should educate yourself on China and the politics of China and not just assume Weili is, you know, for the Chinese government. There's that.
Yeah, kind of no choice.
No choice.
Yeah. All right.
But whatever gets you up for the fight, her being a complete monster isn't enough. So you can paint this narrative.
For sure. She needs to find something.
I mean, do you have to find something, or could you find something that she's an absolute fucking Chinese nightmare, and that should get you up? Not her Has Weili ever been on record saying? I mean, I'm sure she. I guarantee has. She's not opposed. She's not going on record to be opposed to the government. Can't. Again, Rose, educate yourself and realize that she can't oppose the government. So you have no idea how she feels inside her heart. Be nice she makes enough money and then gets out of China. That's one thing too. Who knows where she's at politically?
Yeah.
Stupid to assume. Also, it's stupid to put your past family history on Weili Zhang, assuming she's red. And she has any political statement or opinion on it, you know?
Yeah.
But again, whatever gets you up for the fight.
Whatever gets you up.
And I love Rose. I was rooting for Rose in this. Now I'm kind of not. Weili's a beast, dude.
I know. It's going to be a sweet fight.
Yeah, great fight.
So whatever gets her up, I guess.
Beauty versus the beast.
True.
And I'm not saying beast. As,
not in looks.
Not looks.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Beast. Fucking animal. Mm-hmm. She was like artificially created in a Chinese lab.
It does seem that way sometimes, you know? She's pretty buff.
Pretty buff.
Yeah.
And USADA's all over her.
All right. I wonder how testing is over there, too.
Strict.
I mean, go all the way to China.
China's notoriously known for cheating in the Olympics, so I'm sure USADA to them's a laughing stock because they deal with much higher stakes. But
yeah, I wonder how that works. That's a tough flight to go there to test.
They do it though.
Wow.
USADA does it. I have a friend who works for USADA. He'll email me all the shit, man. Wow. And it'll blow your mind. I don't out his emails, but it gives me knowledge on what they deal with and the extent they go to test guys. It's nuts. Or he'll let me know of like who's in the testing protocol, so it gives me a little insight of who's coming back and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Cool.